One of the shows that deeply entertained me when there was lockdown back in 2020 was the series Raised by Wolves. Now, this show launched the HBO Max streaming platform at the time. I really enjoyed it when I watched the first season, and the second season as well was equally good as well. But funny enough, they canceled it, quietly canceled it back in 2022. And that was when HBO was kind of like taken over by the new regime now at Warner Brothers. The reality is that they canceled this show without really giving a reason why they had to do so. Now you have the Ridley Scott's head of TV development, Mr. Clayton Kruger. He's been discussing the reason why this decision was taken, and he says it's very frustrating because he cannot understand why they canceled this show. This show was a beautifully well made show. Now, he said this when he was being interviewed by the Hollywood Reporter, because they were talking about Gladiator 2. Gladiator 2 is a new film that will make his debut soon, and as you already know, Ridley Scott made this film. So they will always talk to people behind the scenes that worked on the project as well as other projects in the past that has to do with Ridley Scott. So that's when they brought up this conversation about the Raised by Wolves sci-fi series, what happened and how it was shut down, and this is what the man says. That's Clayton Kruger. He says this. It was deeply frustrating. We really were creatively positioned to start up. We had broken the season. We had the team together. We felt like the show really found its footing. And it's true because if you look at the numbers at the time, it wasn't even like a poorly viewed show. People actually enjoyed Raised by Wolves. It wasn't the biggest show at the time or anything amazing. Like it wasn't like ranking as like the best streaming show at the time. Maybe they were looking at the numbers and all that, but you have to understand that they starred so many unknown actors apart from Travis Fimmel. Now it starred Amanda Collin. It starred Abubakar Salim. It starred Travis Fimmel. His he's the guy that is kind of, I wouldn't say he's the main villain, but he's almost there as one of the villains of the show. But Amanda Collin and Abubakar Salim, they were the two androids raising human children on an alien planet after a war destroyed Earth. Now, once it was cancelled, Abubakar Salim spread the word on X in hopes another service would pick it up. Um, you know, he said this. It's not surprising, especially after the news of the merger at the time and what's happening at Warner. That's a lot of shows are not having their stories finished. And unfortunately, one of those shows is Raised by Wolves. Nothing has been publicly shared yet, and there is a reason for that. An important one, which I'm here to share with you now. There is hope. The actor added in his trade. Now, when you look at that show, it's not like the show was pulled from Max and dumped in a bundle of other content auto-based streaming platforms like Tubi, where you had stuff that didn't work out. They just dump it there. This is like HBO, not just putting faith on this show and continuing it. But regardless, HBO issued a statement at the time and said, while we're not responding with a third season of Raised by Wolves, we are beyond grateful to the stellar cast and crew, our creators like Ridley Scott, David W. Soccer, and the entire team at Scott Free Production for their beautiful artistry and unique ability to immerse fans in the world of Kepler 22b. So, guys, if you're a fan of Raised by the Wolves, please drop a comment down below. If you like this report, then go ahead, smash that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys very much next time.